Hey dolls, today's tutorial is a St. Patty's Day look. So let's get fabulous together, shall we? So I've already prepped my face, getting it ready for makeup. And I've already had my brows done. And now we are gonna start with MAC Cosmetics eyeshadow base called Painterly. Gonna put that all over my eyelid. Look how fast I'm going. Spread that all over. Make sure there's no creases because you won't be able to see them. Now we're going to use the color Brulee on my brow bone. I don't know that brush number. I got it in a kit. Oh, my beauty school kit. Now we're going to use Anastasia's Beverly Hills Lavish Palette with blending brush from TNT 132 using the color Sienna. And now we're gonna go with the Color and Bark from MAC with Sigma's blending brush E25. I love that little brush. It really comes in handy. Now we're gonna use Violet Voss's glitter called Gabriella with brush from TNT Cosmetics number 154, and I'll be using Violet Secret Weapon Adhesive, my favorite glitter glue. Gonna pat it all over. Get that green on my lid. Now we are gonna use Sauce Box eyeshadow in black. And like I've said, this is my favorite black. But be careful because it's so pigmented, you gotta go lightly. So I'm going in, blending the black out. I'm trying not to lose my first crease color because then I'd lose the purpose of even putting that color on my crease. So blending, trying not to spread it all over and lose my first color. Getting a clean brush, another Sigma E25 brush, and just blending that out. Now I'm going to use the color Red Brick on top of the block, above the block, I'm sorry. Now we're going to go with TNT Cosmetics gel liner. A lot of people don't like using gel liners for glitter because some glitter will come off, but I am so used to working with gel. I love it. I really don't struggle with it, so I use gel liner. If it works for you, it works for you. Gonna get that all over. Wing it out, girl. Trying to get that perfect liner. I really make it look so easy, but the struggle is always there. And now, looking at the wing, notice I don't like it, out of place. Gonna lightly erase it with a makeup wipe. And now we're gonna wing it out again. See how easy it is to fix? Remove that. I don't need that. And I'm sorry it looks blurry. I'm still trying to figure out my camera. So now we're gonna use Da Vinci lashes number 38 with my dual lash glue in white. Make sure they're on right because I don't want one of them to fall out. I know you see the white, but it will dry out, so don't worry. And if you always still see the glue, you can always go back with gel liner. Now I'm going to take TNT foundation brush number 211 with my MAC Studio Fix NC44. I want to shade darker because I rather look dark than light in my pictures, so went dark, NC44. Gonna put that all over. And I want you to pay close attention to this. I got a clean blending brush because if you go a little backwards, my line was not blended. So now we're gonna use for my highlight, Cinema Secrets foundation in 65 AS. And now we're gonna take TNT's foundation in C5 for my contour. Gotta get that perfect face shape. Gotta look slim and fierce. Gonna blend out my highlight. And now I'm gonna use this magic sponge. I love sponges now. Gonna add more. Blending in my highlight into my face. Now getting my foundation brush and blending out the line so there won't be so it'll be all one instead of 3 shades. And now we're going to set my highlight with TNT's translucent powder. And now we're going to take TNT's brush 300 all over my face. We're going to beat that face and set it with that translucent powder. And don't worry, you're not going to look white. Okay, so don't be scared. Gonna wipe that off. And now we're gonna use TNT's palette 1 with brush 220. And you see how I'm moving my face? I need to see that I'm getting the correct shape for my face with the contour. It looks slimmer now. And it looks like I'm wiping off my makeup, but I'm really dabbing it. It's just the speed of my video. So remember, if you have acne, please do not wipe. Dab the powder onto your skin so you won't remove foundation. Because then there's no point of even putting foundation because you will see your battle scars. Now choosing a blush. Which blush shall I choose? I went with the softer pink. And now smile for those apples. So you're going to apply the blush all over on the apple of your cheeks. And you're going to blend it into your contour. Now we're going to use the highlight. It doesn't have a color, but I'm choosing that highlight to give me life and give me glow in my face. And now we're going to use MAC 266 brush to put TNT's gel liner into my waterline. And now we're using brush 141 from TNT underneath my lower lash line, and we're using the color Sienna. And now we're using Cinema Secret small blender. It doesn't have a number, it's just called small blender. And we're going to take Embark and put that underneath my lower lash line. And we're taking Stelazzi's blending brush. I'm sorry, it has no number as well. We're going to blend that up. Try not to poke your eye out because it'll hurt. Now we're going to take Kyra's 747 extra small lashes. Do you see? I'm going to put this underneath my bottom lashes. So I'm going to fold it in, shaping it into my lower lash. So I'm going to fold it backwards, if that makes sense. Gonna stick that on. It's really easy, just takes practice. I find this way easier than putting on top lashes. If you're a beginner, I suggest practice with bottom lashes because I find that way easier. I used to struggle with my top lashes all the time, but now it's a piece of cake. Practice makes perfect. Now for lips. I'm starting out with Cozy Up from MAC. Putting it on. I didn't like how it looked, so I needed a little more pinky lips because I felt like my lips just needed more life. So I'm using Pleasure Balm from the Rihanna collection. It's a limited edition. Now I'm using Fashion Whim from MAC Cosmetics lip gloss. Put that all on my lips. Still wasn't happy with the color, so I used a color blankety. Put that all over my lips. I thought it was too pink, so I had to tone it down. And now I'm using MAC's mascara Zoom, and now I'm going in with another lipstick called Please Me from MAC. And finally I created a color with my lipsticks. So now we're gonna take Urban Decay's Naked Illuminated, put that in my inner tear ducts to give it a pop. And I still feel like something was missing with my lips, so I decided to give myself a double wing. It's really easy, just wing it out and just leave space between your wings. I have a little surprise for you guys. I decided to go in with NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk. I decided to put that in between my wings. Look how fierce that looks. So, now my look is finally finished. That needed that pop to make this look fabulous. So I'm all done, ready for a good St. Patrick's Day night. Hope you guys like this tutorial. Please subscribe. Please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys.